What's up guys, this is Terminated007 bringing you a bit of a rant video today. I am gonna throw some positive points in here in the beginning, kind of talking about where Clash has been, where we are now, where it's going, as far as all the components of the game, farming, trophy pushing, and of course war. So first of all, the war scene. Where is it now? So, in the past, Town Hall 9 was pretty balanced. Now, Town Hall 10 is a little more balanced, but we have Town Hall 11 now, which that's a total crapshoot. I mean, you just roll some witches, you hope for a 3-star, sometimes you get it. I mean, there are modding clans, of course, who are rolling their 3-star strategies, and those will trickle down eventually. But the balance, I think it's okay, honestly, because Supercell mentioned that they wanted more people to do these multi-level attacks where there's a kill squad and then a main attack, and they want it to be easier for people to do it, and that's what they've done. Town Hall 9 now is pretty simple. So you have these people who aren't as skilled at the game, or maybe they're just now getting into the war scene or the competitive war scene. I mean, because 2 stars isn't, that's not a war scene. But anyway, you can do those now at Town Hall 9 if you're not as experienced. You can roll a kill squad, kill a queen, and then you have this extra time, you have this extra spell, and it's pretty simple to 3-star Town Hall 9s. You can use a queen walk, kill some air defenses, and then just spam your dragons in. So it's good for those players, but it's kind of detrimental to the people who are experienced in the war scene, who are doing these top level attacks. But for those people, I'd advise in the fair play community, have some Town Hall 9s, because those are going to be mostly first hits, and then you're going to use the rest of your attacks to scout Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 11s maybe. I don't know, test out some kill squads. If you have max Town Hall 9s with level 30 queens, some of them can test for spots like where queens would walk in the fair play community. Obviously in the modding community you don't need to do that, but those are what those attacks are going to be used for. So I think for now at least, Town Hall 9 is still part of the fair play mixed war community, and then the rest will be Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 11s. As far as the modding community is well, hang on, let me back up a second. Eventually down the road, I see it going to all Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 in the top fair play clans, but the balance just isn't there at Town Hall 10 yet. It's gotten better. It's gotten a lot better with the extra spell and time. We're seeing a lot more Town Hall 10 triples in the fair play community, but it hasn't gotten to the point where it's making everyone jump ship and go to Town Hall 10 who are holding off at Town Hall 9. So now going on to the modding community. The modding community, Town Hall 9 is dead for them. I don't honestly know why they're still rolling Town Hall 9s. We saw Clash Heads before the last update do an all Town Hall 10 war, and I feel that's sort of where it's going. They also are bringing in some Town Hall 11s, and we're going to see some strategy involved there, but Town Hall 11 is just a crapshoot right now. It's honestly about the same level that Town Hall 10 either is or was. It's somewhere in between there and provides a slightly higher difficulty level than Town Hall 10, I guess. But if you have that level 20 Warden, you have those max witches, you're going to be able to roll some 3-stars with those. There are some good bases coming out to defend that, and we are seeing some Laloons, some hog raids at Town Hall 11, but I don't think it's nearly as difficult as the modding community demands it to be. And why am I referring to the modding community as like an actual thing? Fair play Nazis, stay out of my comment section. It's because Supercell's doing nothing about it, and I don't see them doing anything about it in the foreseeable future. In the past, there was supposed to be a Twitch streamer war that Supercell was going to feature like they do with some of the YouTube wars. The reason they didn't do it is because Koopa's clan have modders in it, Reddit troopers. If you're in the war community, you know that. But recently they did a commercial promoting Koopa, which I love Koopa. I watch his streams. I think they're enjoyable. But that's kind of a double standard to me personally. Also, in our last war, we got faced with in Dark. We got faced with a huge disadvantage as far as Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 11s, and the other clan modded. So one of our co-leaders mentioned to Supercell that they mod. Supercell responded back, please show us proof. So that co-leader then sent them 117 videos because they have a YouTube channel and Instagram of them modding, and there was no response. So, and what happened to that supposed modding response that was going to come out this last update as well? So, like I say, modding, I think it's here to stay. If people enjoy that, why should they avoid doing that? There is no repercussions at all from Supercell, so I can't blame them. And if Supercell does eventually decide to ban people who mod, they need to give those people a chance to uninstall it from their devices, because it wasn't until like the last year that people openly did it. There were people, of course, closet modding in the past, more in the pushing scene to use keep active or whatever, but it has become to a point where it's a total joke. Supercell hasn't done anything about modding, and if they are going to throw down the ban hammer, they need to give these people a chance to redeem themselves, uninstall it, maybe ban them for a week with a note on their screen saying uninstall your mods, and then at the end of the week, if it's off there, you'll be able to play again. The reason I say a week and not like a day is because some people are busy or whatnot, and they wouldn't see the message before then, or I don't know, there might be some other solution to go along with that, but you shouldn't just straight ban them. Okay, so now that I've kind of talked about the war community, I want to move into more of the low level play and farming. So, farming as a whole, I'm not really sure. Town Hall 10 is not that bad. I've heard it's bad at Town Hall 11, but personally, I don't know because I'm not there. Town Hall 9, it doesn't seem all that bad either. Town Hall 8 and below, it's awful. If you're Town Hall 8, or if you're someone just entering the game, I don't know how you're going to do it, because Town Hall 9 is where the game starts now. Before, you could have some fun at Town Hall 7. You could trophy push. You could 2-star 9s and 10s. You saw I did that in my 2-starring my way to champs as a Town Hall 7. But you can't really do that anymore. With the way the search process is set up, you're not finding that many bases as you progress higher up, so it's awfully difficult to push, as well as farming. You're not finding those dead bases. I don't know what's up with that. Spencer, $23, seems to think there's nothing wrong with it, but of course he smooches with Supercell's butt, so I don't believe that at all. Other people are saying there are issues that they don't get attacked if they stay offline for like 5 days or whatever. I don't know what's up there. I couldn't honestly tell you because I'm not a town hall. I'm not really a lower town hall, and I obviously play every day, so I wouldn't really experience that not getting attacked. As far as the shield system, though, how are new people coming into the game supposed to understand that, let alone people who are already established in the game? I've been playing this game for over 3 years now, and it's hard for me to understand. It was easier for me to learn Russian this semester than to learn how this shield system operates. It's a total mess. But, and more talking about the personal breaks, the shields I get, that you get one at 30% or whatever. But for a new person coming onto the game, if they get kicked offline within the first few minutes or first few hours after they check back into the game, say someone opens up their iPad on Christmas Day, they download Clash of Clans, it looks like a fun game, they check back that night after dinner and it says you can't get on because you've been playing too much without a shield, what are they supposed to think about that? They're going to go delete the game and they're never going to want to play it again. So Supercell really screwed up there, and that's really been the story since the Japanese company bought 50%. Ever since that happened, they've gone straight ahead on the stupid train, and they've given us crap updates like this last one. That's about all I have to say about the personal breaks and stuff. I can't really go too far into detail because I really haven't experienced it from a personal standpoint. Yes, there was a personal break kicking me off. I experienced that, but that's honestly not when that's only when I do long farming sessions. Oh, there is one thing I want to mention real quick that is a positive. The 1 hour boost is a lifesaver. I like to get both my war attacks done in that 1 hour. That is very nice to have, and I don't have to waste an hour of boost. As well as when I don't have a time to do full 2 hours, I can do a 1 hour boost. So good job, Supercell, on that. You actually did something right for once. But pushing scene. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, low town halls, it's done, but Town Hall 11 is just a joke. I mean, we're being honest here. The people right now in Legend League are 500 trophies above where they were last season. People are just rolling with their witches, sometimes getting 3 stars. It's not as bad as it was before they did the nerf, but it's just ridiculous. I do like how they put the Legend League system in there, how it resets every month. That is a good thing. They put that in last update, but or maybe it was the update before that. I don't honestly remember. That is a good thing, but pushing as a whole, it's kind of a joke. 50% and the Town Hall to get a 2-star is nothing. We have Town Hall 9s. Now, granted, this is in war and they have time to see the base ahead of time, but we have Town Hall 9s who are able to get 65% 2-stars on Town Hall 11s. That's absolutely ridiculous. So if a Town Hall 11 isn't able to get a 50% 2-star, there's something seriously wrong with them. I admit that there is some skill involved with pushing. It's more of a grind than anything else, so more of a mental skill. But I don't know. There needs to be something changed with pushing. It should be at least 66%. More probably around the 75% mark to get that 2-star. I think that's where it should be about. But as of now, it is completely broken. But anyway, that is about all that I have to say. Where Clash is headed in the future, that's really up to Supercell, whether they balance Town Hall 11 and 10 for that matter, whether they need to undo the personal break system. I like the 30% shield. I like the no getting a shield for a Town Hall. That makes sense. You shouldn't be able to snipe for loot, although I don't know too many people who are doing that anyway, besides people who are using bots. But yeah, that makes sense in the lower levels. It really does. But they do need to fix that personal break thing because you shouldn't be able to get kicked off after just playing, even for a few minutes. Or if you're just scouting out a war attack, you shouldn't get kicked off for that. But there are some things they need to fix. There's some things they need to balance. But there are a few things they could do to make this game great again, like it was in its heyday about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But I don't see it coming, and it's probably time for us to turn to other games, and you will see something about that later today. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and comment down with your thoughts down below. I don't care if you like or dislike this video. Go ahead and do whichever one you feel is right, and peace.